the demand side, is that better stimulated? What comes first, I guess? Is it we're going to have an improvement in skills and entrepreneurship because it's anchored by demand from large organisations? Or do we have to improve the skills base of the entrepreneurship in order to attract large organisations?
The answer to that is yes to both. There's a feedback loop, right? You have to do a bit of each, and you have to keep doing a bit of each. I think that is the mistake we keep making, is that we want it all to be, we'll pull this lever and that will happen. It's not like that.
No.
The economy is an organism. It's not a machine. So it's soft and fluffy. The economy is soft and fluffy, and economists do a disservice when they try and make it look like a machine, because people don't work like that. So you have to do some skills, some infrastructure, some demand, some supply, and then you're working to try and create that virtuous circle, which will drive everybody that you'll be interested in investing in your skills because you know there's a job out there.
And whose responsibility is that to ensure that there's a
Every single one of us is part of it, but that's why it comes back to localism. Like you, Joanna, I'm a localist. You can't do this stuff sitting in Whitehall. So, but actually, it's all of our responsibility as responsible citizens to try and help.
And a question to yourself, Andrew, the localism. What's the balance then between devolution, localism, local decision making, local finance, and the system that generates this positive feedback? Because is there a danger that if you go down the localist default route, then you lose the systematic approach that might give you that feedback? Joanna, what do you think?
I think the advent of the new mayors, very powerful, influential, clever people, different parties. I think it's a really serious opportunity for local leaders to, speak with one voice about what they need. I think it's a golden moment that many of us have been sort of pressing for. But still they have insufficient powers. They largely can't raise tax. We've got local government, 60% cuts historically, like really hollowed out bodies. But more than ever, I see a confidence, back to Bridget's point, a confidence actually, that actually maybe it is possible. And actually small things matter as well as big things, actually. So, with some of the communities I've worked with, it's fantastic. Infrastructure might come into Manchester, particularly Piccadilly, and the tram's fantastic. Actually, it's still a pain, actually, to get, in and around town quickly. But I think Manchester, as local authorities, might be able to fix that. So I'm a real sort of advocate for that. I think the government has limited capacity or interest to fix some of these things apart from big projects. So I think let's trust local places, do the right things with their people.
There's no evidence that a system has been successful from a top-down basis. We've had 60 years of regional policy, and what's that achieved? Not a lot.
Victoria,
I just want to comment because the organisation I work for is a product of localism. GLA obviously first, but mayoral development corporations were enabled by the Localism Act of 2011, and they weren't specific. Everyone thought it was the Mayor of London walked off the law again. They weren't specific. It was any elected mayor can set up these sorts of organisations to help you coordinate things and do things better. And I think, just to reinforce your point, if you look at the winners and losers out of the northern cities, the winners are the ones that got a really good growth deal, and they had to sacrifice things that they didn't necessarily want to do. And I'll give you an example. When I first started talking to Birmingham, I said, "Oh, you're going to have an elected mayor, are you?" Oh, no way. Not an elected mayor. Guess what? When the growth deal was sort of put out there and said, this is what you can have if you fall into line in what we want, all of a sudden, Andy Street can now do no wrong. He can walk on water and get what he wants for Birmingham. And they woke up very quickly to the fact that if they embraced localism in the way that the government did envisage and had an elected mayor, that this could only bring great things, and it has.